Positive Living Center, and it's a beautiful day. I just got a new script. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome.
And my name is Reverend Dr. Judy DeRosa, and I've been with Positive Living Center since maybe pre-dirt. But this is the place where the name really makes sense for me. New thought, new awareness, new connections. Do we have any newcomers? Everybody looks like familiar faces. Okay. Can you turn the great big light on?
Yes.
Because it's like, okay. There is information on cards located on the back of your chair in front of the place where you sit. Except for you, Cheyenne, you have no chair. So if you'd like to utilize that, you're more than welcome to. This is a brand new script. And on the cupboard located near the restrooms, you will find a list that you may write your name and email address on if you'd like to receive the iFocus newsletter informing you about upcoming events. So who's the head of the iFocus now? Is that you, Barney? So I like to kind of direct people to a real person. So,
Real people. Woo.
Yay, people. we're kind of part of this. Yeah. And so if you have questions about that, talk to Barney, because he's such a great guy. So the theme for the year 2026 is awakening. The topic for August is letting go. And all of those are so important right now in our lives and allowing ourselves to let go. For our spiritual practice, we have a spiritual mind treatment. So you can hear a talk on either one of those subjects. We start off with our meditation. And Cheyenne and her cohort will be
My BFF.
doing our first lead into meditation. And as you listen to the music, allow yourself to relax and allow yourself to simply be present. In a moment it will return to the call of the wild. It has been beckoning us for so long to wake up, to step into the very depths of my soul in harmony with the beat of nature's drum, not living on top of this world, but living in it as being part of it. And we come back to this place, in this space, feeling clear and balanced and rested. Welcome back. Well, according to my script, we're going to call Jackie Stringer up for her talk.
Good morning out there.
Good morning.
It's so dark. So dark. I know you're there. So, our topic is letting go. And the first thing that I wrote down is it's not forgiveness. That was for me. But what I'd like to do is kind of go through the process that I have become aware of, that I go through when I'm aware that I need to let go of something. And it comes from probably a mix of psychology and spirituality and everything I've learned up until now. So if you have these same steps, great. If not, hopefully I can share something new. For me, the first step is I have to recognize that I'm in resistance to something that usually feels like I'm defensive. Somebody said something and my automatic reaction is to feel defensive. And there's an abrasiveness usually with it. I have a friend who I said, you know what, you're kind of like sandpaper. And he looked at me and he said, why? I'm like, because I don't ever know what grit you're going to be today. And sometimes when we're out there, we can be like sandpaper. Some days it's 80 grit, sometimes it's 120 or more. But I'm aware of that gut reaction. And I don't judge it. I just go, oh, okay. Because sometimes I'm not aware. Sometimes it takes a little bit, maybe hours, days, years, to know that I'm still holding on to a reaction. The second step is I start to analyze who said this to me, or what happened, why would they do that, or why did this happen, or how. It's a constant, I'm always asking all these questions. And life tends to give you those answers as you open up and you ask those questions. But then I go from like those logical questions, and then I go into my heart, into the emotional, and I go, what am I actually upset about? What am I really feeling inside? Because a lot of times anger will come up and hurt will come up, but those aren't really the true feelings inside. Those are just the things that keep us safe. Our ego goes, I'm hurt, I'm angry, and then we have to sit inside and go, what am I really upset about? The third step is truth. I have to ask, was there any truth to this? And I wonder, was I just triggered, or were they actually at fault, or whatever happened? Sometimes it's a mix of both. Sometimes it's definitely they're in the wrong. And sometimes it's definitely I'm completely triggered and they did nothing wrong. It was just me having a reaction. And the last step is my response. And I go from the reactionary, after I go through those steps, I respond. Now, one, I can confront the person or situation face forward. But sometimes that doesn't always work. Maybe the person isn't alive. Maybe they were just somebody in passing or situation. It's not something you can confront personally. But I have confronted people that I felt safe with, and I knew that it would lead forward to a better step. If I couldn't, or I was unwilling or unable to, I have to really learn how to just let that go. both of those, confronting is letting go, is saying, hey, this is what happened, blah, 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 whatever. And I have those 4 steps, and I think I go through those now pretty quickly. And growing up, I don't think I did, because I wasn't really aware of where I was in any of those steps, and I would go back and forth possibly. But sometimes I feel like in the community, like a lot of people bypass their own emotions or bypass certain things because everybody's like, we're all one, and we are all one. But we have individual lessons that we need to learn and individual triggers that come up in us that we have to heal. And letting go is, like I said, it's not necessarily forgiveness up front, but it's more of like where that charge, when something happens and you have no like charge to it, it's just not there anymore. So I'd like to share a little story with you, learn a little bit more about Jackie. Well, actually, it's a story, and we're going to say it's Jackie. Anyway, so she's 18. She was in high school, and she was figuring out where she wanted to go. Did she want to go to junior college? Did she want to go to 4-year college? Did she want to work? And all these choices at that time. And junior college was going to be paid for by her father, but the 4-year college was not going to be paid for by her father because 3 years earlier her older sister had went and partied her first semester into grades F and D's. So he said, no, I'm not going to do that with the second daughter. So she decided, well, let's figure out how much we can get through loans and grants, and went that whole route, researched, visited, and applied to colleges, and found one that she really enjoyed that her best friend was also going to. Went into the dorms, got jobs, moved into apartments, did summer school, did it all in 4 years without a penny from her father. And finally come time for graduation, and she got a full-time job, and she negotiated a salary that was higher than her other peers, so she was really happy about that. So come graduation day, everybody comes and celebration, and the first thing her father says to her, hugs her and said, you know, it's just a piece of paper. So that hit me right here, because I had done all of that. And maybe I did it out of spite. I don't know. Spite can be a good fuel when you're young. But I'm happy I went through all that. But having done all that and felt super accomplished, and your own father tells you it's just a piece of paper, that stayed with me probably for like 8 years, maybe 10. Because I remember being in my 20s, and I just was like, every time I would think of where I was at, I just had like vitriol and like, that's my own father did that. And then probably once I got into my 30s and I had kids, I went into that second stage where I was able to analyze, okay, so he's my father, why would he say that? You know, I'm always like, why? I would never say anything like that to my own child. And finally, into my 40s, I think I went to the next step. And it was finding the truth in it. And so I had to like take myself out of the situation. Well, there's truth in it. It is a diploma, is a piece of paper. But he wasn't giving me credit for all the work that I had went through and that I felt like I had deserved and I had earned. And so what I named was I didn't feel seen by my own father. I didn't feel understood or appreciated. And that was heavy to hold, having had children, but I finally understood what I was feeling. I'm not sure I understand him even to this day. I tried. So then I had to get into that last step and like, okay, so there's truth to it, but it was hurtful for me. Should I confront him? And at that point, you know, there's certain people in your lives that confrontation doesn't necessarily work out in anybody's favor.
Right.
And because obviously I had tried that as I was younger. So one of the things I just learned to just understand that sometimes the words, he's trying to teach a lesson that he obviously thinks I needed to learn. So I said, okay, I thank him for giving me that lesson, and I'm no longer going to be triggered by somebody else's thoughts and opinions, because that's theirs. And it took me, I'm talking about decades, going through something that I had to let go. That was, because it was keeping me in a spot, in a situation I just was not happy with. And every time I would be around him, I would feel that. Now I no longer have that, and I'm very lucky to have my parents still alive and to kind of go through a lot of my healing and still have them there. It's hard when other people don't change, though. But I accept him for him, and I know I'm not going to give an apology, because he would back up, well, this and this and that. That's great. So I just learned to let it go. And I really do. I really have let it go. I don't just say it. I actually do it, because it's something for me. Forgiveness is for me. I have to let it go, because I don't like that feeling anywhere inside my body. And I also understand that the things that happened when I was younger, I didn't have any control over it. I had to accept whatever was given. And now I'm my own parent. I can talk to myself and say, no, you did a good job. You did really good. Even though I never heard that from my father. So letting go to me is severing a tie that you have to an emotion, not necessarily to a person or a situation. It's an emotional tie that we are connected to. And once you clip that, it's like letting go of that tug of war. That's like you're always resisting something. It's like it feels so good when you're able just to let it go. Nothing really changed. Just your ability to say it no longer will affect me negatively. So once I began doing that, I think looking back on all those other times, now I do it a lot quicker. It comes like I can feel the trigger quicker, I'm aware of it, and I go through those processes. I don't really think about it, because I know at the end of it I'm going to feel so much better. Sometimes it takes longer, and it depends, and I know that all of us have something that we need to let go of. We're humans. We get really sticky, and we like to hold on to certain things, but just, it's okay. It took me decades to get over something, a little small detail that somebody said. So don't beat yourself up about it, but just understand that that's something for you to work on. It may not necessarily be for them, and it may be. So anyway, hope that helps somebody. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. So many things came into my head, right? Self-empowerment is part of that, letting go. I really appreciate your story. We have more music. We have Cheyenne and her sidekick. Is your sidekick coming up or no?
Yeah.
Okay, Barney. Come on out. Give me a hand.
I suppose if you're going to be a sidekick, Cheyenne's a pretty good person to be a sidekick for. Jackie, you did good.
Oh, thank you.
I want you to know your notes were just a piece of paper, but I really felt your heart there.
Sing along with me with this one, if you want to sing.
Give me love, give me love, give me peace song. Give me life, give me life, give me breathe and learn, and give me hope, and help me cope with things headlong. Try to touch you.
love, give me love, give me peace on earth. Give me life, give me life, keep me free from birth. Give me hope, help me cope with this heavy load. Trying to touch and reach you with heart and soul. My Lord, please take hold of my hand, that I might understand you. Won't you please, so won't you?
Love, give me love, give me peace on earth. Give me life, keep me free from earth. Give me hope and help me cope with this heavy load. Trying to touch you and reach you with heart and soul.
Give me love, give me love, give me peace on earth. Give me life, keep me free from birth. Give me hope, help me cope with this heavy load. Trying to touch and reach you with heart and soul. My Lord.
Yes, all of those things and more. Thank you both. Our next speaker is Robin Wolford. If you give her a big hand for me.
Who? Robin Wolford.
All right, everybody. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah?
No.
A little closer.
A little more closer, a little more closer. There we go. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully I stay in that spot so we can all hear. So, as we've already said, today is August 1st, or August 2nd, the first Sunday of August. Let's go there. And so, good morning. I'm Reverend Robin Wolford, and I'm here to talk about letting go. That is our month. Our idea for the month is to let go. And the spiritual practice is spiritual mind treatment again this month, so we can get double duty on that. And I think it's so important. We can almost do that every month, right? So one of the things where I want to get started here is what I'd like to do is get started with a quote from Ernest Holmes, who's our founder of Science of Mind. And also he wrote the Science of Mind textbook, which a lot of us go to constantly. And so to study and to learn and to think and to have that spiritual practice. So the quote is, "Never limit your view of life by any past experience." So what are the things that we need to let go of to move forward and on our spiritual journey? What is it that we need to let go of that might be holding us back? In the Science of Mind and Spirit philosophy, we have the belief that we need to change our thoughts about how our life is going, where it has been, and where we want to move forward to. And as we do that, to me, letting go of many things, am I letting go of the thoughts, the things, the activities, the friends, the family, the pets? Am I able to let go of those things that no longer serve me, that maybe have the feeling of holding me back in what I'm doing? So I think sometimes I have an easier time of letting go of, say, material things. Sometimes my thoughts keep creeping back in that are negative. I'm like, oh, no, erase. And I will close my eyes and visually handwrite in my mind that thought that I want. I want things to go smoother. I want things to be a little bit more at peace. Instead of the week I had, like listening to the smoke alarm go off for 3 days at intervals. It's like taking that deep breath and just going, okay, just breathing. I'm still breathing. I don't have yellow tape around me, so all is good, right? So as you do that, sometimes in letting go, sometimes it's picking up those little knickknacks around the house, or a piece of paper, or a book, or something, and recognizing whether that's giving me a good feeling or not. Do I feel good about this? Or is this something that I can let go of, give to someone else, donate, or maybe it needs to go into the trash? So that kind of thing, in walking around my house, making sure that things are making me feel good that I'm around, and letting go those things that are no longer serving me. So as I play around on Facebook more than I should, I'll admit, I'll be the first to say, but I find a lot of quotes because I like things that make me feel better. So by liking those things that make me feel better, I get more and more of those things on my feed. And so that's one thing that I'm like, oh no, I get this. And I get funny videos and I share them with friends, and then they're laughing. And so I have a friend that I share a video with her a day, but I have to find that funny video. But it's a good feeling, and I feel good about being a part of that. So one of the quotes I found, and I don't get a lot of where I can say where this came from, is your past doesn't need you anymore, but your future does. And my thought with that is that anything that's no longer serving me, things that I can move forward with in my ideas, let's be in that present moment and take that. And it allows me to be in that positive state of mind and be able to move forward in the future. So as we go through this month of letting go, I think that part of it is, let's talk about letting go of thoughts or our belief systems that are holding us back. So in the Science of Mind textbook, page 501 through 502, Ernest Holmes is discussing the confessing of mistakes, and it's in James 5:16 in the Bible. And so in part of the Science of Mind textbook, Ernest Holmes takes different verses in the New Testament Bible and kind of puts them into a metaphysical sense and teaching. And a lot of it is with Jesus' teachings, which in the beginning was really good. The way they are today, maybe not so much, but the way they were used in the beginning is a good place to be. And so I'm just going to read that paragraph. It says, if we recognize our mistakes or thoughts, beliefs that no longer serves us, there is a feeling that the universe holds nothing against us. With that thought, the Science of Mind and Spirit, that the universe is never against us, it is always for us, having our back. So one of the quotes in that discussion that Ernest Holmes is having about this is, we should come daily to the Spirit of goodness for a complete washing away of all mistakes, fears, and troubles. How do we come daily to the Spirit of goodness? By meditation, journaling, contemplation, and prayer treatment. Daily using the spiritual mind treatment that allows us to focus on the now, the present moment, to let go of what happened, being in gratitude for what the blessing was, the event, the activity that allowed us to recognize the growth in our spiritual path. And I'm in a discussion group on Fridays where our topic on Friday was, what catastrophic event has happened, and what on the science of mind stuff, how have you learned from that? And it was an interesting conversation because the people in this group are from all over the United States, so we all had a little different outtake on all the above, although more than their share have been through hurricanes. So that had been part of their discussion of going through that, but also once that event was over, how they just picked up and started helping everybody and beginning to recognize other people stepping up and helping them. And so it's an interesting group to have conversations with, but it's like one of those things that brings to your mind, it's like, oh, that was really not something I wanted to go through, but now that I can take a step back, let go of it, find what is mine that I have learned from it, and how I can move forward from that, is a really great science of mind. To me, it's the science of mind teaching, all in and of itself. So as I had read this, we suffer so, another quote from the Science of Mind textbook is, we suffer so long as we make mistakes. We are healed when we come to the Spirit for that cleansing, which takes away the mistakes of the world, converting them to great lessons, ever pointing the way to truth and beauty, to life, health, happiness, and success. And I felt like on Friday, that's exactly what we were all talking about. So, and as I read this, we tend to suffer from thoughts that we can't do anything about at the moment. It's like those missteps. But we just need to not stop beating ourselves up. Instead, be compassionate with ourselves. Take that moment of breathing in, breathing out, and just letting it float away in a cloud. And I just feel like putting it in a cloud and letting it float away, it just dissipates. It's no longer my issue. It's not something I need to deal with anymore. So, and where we are here as spiritual beings in this human experience, to grow spiritually, we need to let go. So, let's see. Hold on a second. Okay. So this is also the core of the Science of Mind and Spirit teachings. Change your thoughts, change your life. How many times do we catch our negative thoughts and rework the thoughts in our mind? I have found that this practice is so important, becoming aware of my thoughts so that I can look at them. Are they serving me, or do I need to let them go? And I just let go of those negative vibes and let them float away. So as we kind of take a deep breath with that, I found another quote somewhere. I write this stuff down and then I forget to write who did it, so I apologize for that. But sometimes, this is the quote, sometimes you just have to let go of what you thought should happen and just live in what is happening. And I'm going to repeat that. Sometimes you just have to let go of what you thought should happen and just live in what is happening. And that is truly the Science of Mind teaching of being in the present moment now. That's where we are. So how many times do we get stuck in what we think should happen? I always figure that when I flick a light switch, I will get light. This last week, this was a challenge, and I think for all of us, right? And I just think it's so funny. And so I will say that it was even to the point earlier in the week where I didn't even realize we had lost power because I don't use lights in my house. It's very bright. It's a lot of windows. And all of a sudden, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I am sweating. It is so hot in here. Why is that so hot in here? It's like, oh, because the fan's off. Oh, electricity's out. And so one of the things my friends and I, we laugh about is we try not to say our power is out. We try to say our electricity is out because we are power. God is it's our power within us. So we try to say we didn't lose power. We try to say we lost our electricity. It's an interesting thought, but it's one of those things of becoming aware of what you're saying to yourself, right, and how that works. So, it was pretty interesting this week, and I will say I was pretty cranky, but nor did I go out of the house this week from Tuesday till this morning. I realized I hadn't been in the car all week. I'm like, that's something I guess I need to work on, huh? I made Berta go to the grocery store, so that's what that was about. And so then, of course, we had a smoke alarm that started going off at Tuesday morning for 10 minutes, then go off for 20, half hour, or then it'd stay off for like an hour. Then it'd come back on for another 10 minutes. Until I finally was able to find somebody with a big enough, tall enough ladder to come and disengage it. But that didn't happen until Friday at noon. So on and off for 3.5 days. And so I think that it's like you kind of look at that and you go, okay, what is it here I'm supposed to be letting go of? Right? I'm like, I don't get it. Other than my sanity, I don't know what it is I'm supposed to let go of. But eventually we'll figure that out. Like, look, you know what? Became part of the talk because it was my world this week, right? So, but that's all solved. And it was, just knowing there's always a solution to whatever problem you're having. So, and I just like to say, what am I letting go of? And I was joking with my friends that I live in a peaceful space because it was not peaceful this week. We also have a new cat that's coming around picking fights with my cats through the sliders. It's just been super fun. So, but when you kind of take a look at that and you kind of just, I think that's what I love about the teaching was it was like through all this stuff that was going down, I was like, okay, take that deep breath in. What am I letting go of? Just let it flow. I'm here for a reason. We'll figure it out. It'll work out fine. So I think that as we go through that, it's that practice of letting go on a spiritual level. Take that practice and that consistency on a daily basis. Part of that is meditating, visualizing, journaling, reading spiritual books, and like Emma Curtis Hopkins says, you can be in spiritual thought when you're doing the dishes. Just taking that deep breath in and being in that present moment. So it's kind of a thing about knowing what is yours to do and what is yours to learn with this. So one of the quotes I found this week in a kind of a different idea of looking at things, and this is kind of a totally sidetracked, different thought, but from Marcus Aurelius, from his book, The Meditations, and I don't know if any of you know his stuff or not. I follow his stuff. He was the Roman Empire from 161 to 180, and he's considered a Stoic philosopher. So in his book, his quote, "Receive without conceit release without struggle. So it's that letting go without struggling. And yet if something's coming into you, accept it with gratitude and grace and ease. So his book Meditations is available on YouTube, and as somebody, people have read it because his book is so old, right? It doesn't have copyright laws anymore. So I just practice this, and just making sure that I'm receiving gifts in gratitude and letting go of that which no longer serves me without a struggle, just letting that go. So the idea of letting go thoughts that no longer serve us is a choice that we can make. It takes time, practice, and consistency to let go, to choose that which is for our better experience in life going forward. I'm going to read a passage from the book called Daily Spark, Metaphysical Insights, One Day at a Time, by Reverend Bill Marcioni, and this is page 244. This is a fun book. He has a reading for each day, super short, takes you probably a minute, maybe to read, maybe two, and I enjoy this book because even though it's done every day of the year, he titled each one. So I don't necessarily go to whatever today is and read that one. I go through the table of contents and go, I want to read this. And because he's titled each one, which is usually a little bit different than some of the others that do that daily thing. So this is for the reading I picked from page 244. It's called You Choose. There is good news and there is bad news. The good news is that you get to choose. The bad news is that you have to choose. This is because in any situation, when you set an intention, the universe responds by saying yes. This is always your choice. If you're looking for something positive, uplifting, and wonderful, the universe says yes. If you're worried, your attention is on the problem, difficulty, or challenge, the answer again is yes. You get to choose, so choose well. Sometimes surrendering, and as you choose well, I think that whole passage there, as I was looking at it, I was like, oh yes, I can choose to let that smoke alarm super annoy me and be really cranky. Or I can take a deep breath, laugh about it, go in the other room, go outside, play with the chickens. I have other choices to make besides sitting there being squealed at. So I think that as you choose, you start to make those choices and you become aware that, wait, I have a choice in my thoughts on how I'm going to go through this, on how I'm going to work through this. So in concluding my talk today, I had two more things to kind of whip through really fast. So one is a quote from Jack Kornfield, who is a fabulous meditator, spiritual teacher. He says, let go of the battle, breathe quietly, and let it be. Let your body relax and your heart soften. Open to whatever you experience without fighting. And that's from Jack Kornfield. And so his stuff is really good. I love his meditations and how he teaches people to meditate. So the other thing is that I got this notice, must be for their monthly newsletter, from Anton. And on it, it said, the month of August invites us to take a vacation, to slow down, rest, and renew. Maybe it's also an invitation to take a vacation from thoughts, habits, and beliefs that no longer serve us. Imagine setting aside worry, self-criticism, resentment, or fear, even for a day. This is August. let's take a vacation and make room for greater peace, joy, and possibilities. So thank you very much for listening today, and that concludes my talk.
Let it go. Do we really need it? Yeah, that's the question. Do we really need that? Great reminders, Robin. Thank you. I need 2 ushers. Would Aaron and Karen come for the offertory? Okay. And say with me the prayer for our offertory. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for all your donations. And there are other ways to be able to donate and contribute to the well-being of the Positive Living Center. So, thank you, everyone. Thanks, Aaron.
Should have helped. More people.
Thank you, everyone, for all your contributions and your desire to be a part of something that you get to come be a part of and enjoy and feel that prosperity flow around us. Okay. There is a frog box in the back that Rose made years and years ago, and that is used for prayer requests. It is given to practitioners to pray over, and Robin Wolford is handling that. Thank you, Robin. And it's like an energetic of when we put our focus on something, and it helps to generate an idea or concept that is often hard for the person that's going through it in a moment. So we're like reinforcements. Okay? Let's see. Today's prayer partner is Jackie. And I don't think there's anything else I need to say about that. Are there any announcements? It's very quiet. Well, I'd like to welcome Cheyenne back from Mexico. I thought that was a great thing to see you when you came in. No announcements on classes? Yes, Laura.
I just want to bring your attention, if you don't know, that Spokane is on fire. And I have people there that I used to work with. I have a facility there that I used to go. So I thought maybe you could keep Spokane in your thoughts and prayers. And, you know, they've got a wildfire that's taken their city. So the person, the director of rehab that I was really close to is okay, and her family.
So I can't hear you. So.
I'm sorry, her family's okay, but they're housing relatives from the other part of the city. So
A fire in Spokane.
Oh,
She has.
yeah. Kim.
Okay. I just want to announce the flute circle. Are you going to do the drum circle, or do you want me to? Okay. I'm just going to announce the flute circle the second Saturday, so it's coming up. Not, on the, what date is that? I forget. I didn't
Second Saturday of the month.
Yeah, it's the second Saturday, but I was trying to remember the date. But it's okay.
So it's next weekend.
It's the 8th? Good. Okay, thanks. So it'll be the 8th, and I don't know if everybody knows about this, but you can come and listen, you can come and play, and we have flutes available if you want to play, or you can bring other instruments and play those, and we'll play along. And it's a lot of fun when we do that, because there's a lot of innovation that can take place. So we hope to see you, and then Judy can take it from here.
I'll take it from here. After the flute circle, we have a drum circle. We set up at 3:30, and we have the big mother drum that comes out, and we utilize that for shifting energy and raising the vibration of our being. You don't have to have a drum. We have learners, and it's a wonderful opportunity to join a community and learn a little about ceremony. We love it. It has a lot of people that participate in the drum circle and occasionally come for the service here. Any other announcements? I'd like to say that I visited John Stanley, and that John is now mobile. He is starting to be a little more cognizant of his words. He's still not recognizing people or objects. He goes, I know what that is on the door, but I just don't know the name. And so he's coming back a little bit, which I think is...
I'm okay. How are you?
So send him prayers. Okay,
Yeah.
Kim.
I always forget this until we're nearly halfway through. But there is chanting after at 11:15 till about noon today and next week too. So we are chanting Sanskrit, and we're doing a really nice one. We're going to learn it all the way through, and then we'll move on to another one. So I hope I see some people there.
Yay. And a reminder that next week is our wonderful beloved Bob Hand coming to give his talk. And we, the scientist among us, we love him. Well, we have a women's circle that meets on the third Tuesday of every month, and I love that energy. It's really a great group. I appreciate that very much. And Steve, do you have a start date for the men's group?
Yes, the men's group will meet on the 12th, the second Wednesday of the month, from 6 to 7. Here.
Tuesday, the 12th.
Wednesday, I believe.
Wednesday? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, you guys, you can take advantage of that. Have some of that wonderful, loving thoughts of group and community supporting each other. It's important. We'll do the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. We're going to be ending our service with music, and I'm going to ask Bob to come up and do the closing, but after the music, so we get the closure of your wondrous words. If we'll welcome our musicians back down.
As I sit here, I'm just so filled with gratitude to be here with you guys, and I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. This place and this community is such a special part of what feels like home to me, and so thank you for being here. We're going to play a song that's one of our favorite songs to play. I apologize to those of you who have heard it many times, but it's one of our favorites, so we're going to do it. To those of you who haven't heard it, we hope you enjoy it. Do you want to say anything about the song?
Yeah, well, first of all, I just loved that thought. The past doesn't need us. Now it needs us. The present and the future needs us. So that's the one I'm taking away today. And then I'm just looking forward to the hand of God talking next week.
Hope you all have a wonderful day.
And for our closing prayer, we have Bob Hand to come and remind us of the beauty. Thank you, Bob.
We are gathered here in this sacred space to accept the blessings of the wisdom of our speakers and the sacred vibrations of the music. And as Robin reminded us, with love and with gratitude, we can take in what's good for us and release what doesn't fit us. And this sacred renewal process increases our power, increases our sacred light, and as we go out in the world, in gratitude and love, we share that with others and bring this blessing to all we meet. And so
So it is.
Thank you, Bob. And we're going to go have cookies. There's cookies in the kitchen. And thank you, everyone, for coming. Please bring that love out into the world.
Thank you, Judy.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, boy.